Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are Savory, Savoy, and we have had a coalition war start up against us, finally. The Germanic nations, plus Great Britain, and maybe a couple other things. I mean, I know there's some red bits, but some of it's because we're fighting Portugal in our own war, have declared a war, a coalition war, so they're coming right for us. Now, it turns out, with 35% war score, we can actually get everything from the Portuguese war we wanted, which I hadn't realized. We get all of the remaining Iberian holdings, which we need to form Rome, as well as Fez, which we need to form Rome. Plus, we can take the rest of it over here, and therefore just kick them out of Europe, which is totally what I'm going to do. Do we have an alliance that might be annoying? Oh, you can't shift, that's right. Maybe we'll just pull you out of European politics. Oh, you're not willing to do that. Alright then, change of plans. I'll just take as much money as I can. There we go. Okay. Send demands. Done. 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 So now we can focus our efforts on the actual coalition. Does include plenty of stuff in the New World, but it's not so bad. Now, Minty Mexico, your rebellion status is okay as well. That's nice to see. Oh, the subsidies did wear off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this fairly high. And, I mean, no matter what, just until the end of the game is really what I'm looking for. So it doesn't matter what I put in here as long as it's more than, say, 80 years. So we are going to make sure that you continue to be funded well. We might need Crunchy Columbia to reset that as well. Okay, you guys are returning, which is fine. Our fleet... This is incorrectly named now, but it's going to be fine. We will do that because we are going to have to send these fellas home. So I'm going to get you to force march here, and we'll be ready to move the transports and get you back home at that point. I think that was the one black flag guy. Oh no, right, we've got some guys over here too. That'll have to be brought home soon. Soon. No one at war over here. Do I still want to do some? No, we need to bring you home. Let's get you partway over here. You as well, we're going to get you to merge up. I'm a little bit worried that rebellion might brew down there. Right now, we're okay. We may have to do some harsh treatment. We've got plenty of military power, and we're well ahead of time over here. So harsh treatment is definitely going to be a tool we're going to make use of. Okay, just wait. I could go and see if I can track down some of the smaller chunks real quick to take care of, but I don't think that's going to happen. One poet passage, and there's going to be a little follow-up over there. Revolt. Okay, they're not ours. What I might do is just boop you real quick. Hey, sneeze! Excuse me! People were like, why is he being so quiet? Hang on, there's a reason. There it goes. Excellent. Mark that off your bingo card. Lovely. Alright, yeah, get over here, meet up with our transports. We'll just boop these separatists just to help out Minty Mexico because we happen to be nearby. Then we'll bring them over. Okay, they're sieging out a few things, which is okay. I mean, so there's going to be a lot of carpet sieging fairly quickly, but we do have high-level forts. We do have a lot of modifiers. The other thing, if I had the ability to do states in bulk, what I would do is I would get defensive edicts everywhere. Now, that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. I guess what I could at least do is go state by state and do it. The places... Where's defensive? Okay, third from the top. The states that are sort of on the way. At least it does turn the map green, which is kind of nice. So just make the sieging as slow, costly, and painful as possible. Oh, right, these aren't actual states, so I can't do them. It's a little annoying that it doesn't highlight the same way. Or doesn't distinguish on this side, on this view, what's a state versus what's a territory. I think this is all, yeah. All right, let's just do that. I know there's a little bit more, but that should be okay. So you guys are moving up over there. You're moving up over there, which is fine. You're just chilling over here, which we have to for now, which is going to have to be okay. All right, and then New World here. Smash that little stack, and then, yeah, we're going to go and transport you back home. Lovely. Bam. And... Bam. Get on a boat. And boat. Land over here. Okay. we can probably start pushing back here. Yeah, quite easily. Price of sugar goes up. Why not? It's delicious. That is not my rebellion, and I'm not going to be able to assist you with that. But you've got some money. Hopefully you can fund some things. You do have some troops still, so hopefully you're going to be okay. You can't, we'll deal with it. Alright, smash the hell out of those guys. Stack wipe, lots of war score. I think what's going to happen... Yeah, moving there is going to be... Locked? Neither one of you were locked. Okay, we'll move into position like this. We'll have to be a little careful depending on how many people have stacked up here. Actually, wonder... We do have to take kind of a funky path to get there. We might be able to catch something here. I don't want peasants right now, that would be annoying. Oh, my light ships. What I should probably do... Meet up over here. In the Straits of Gibraltar with my heavies. This light ship group, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to tell you to go home at war, so you stay parked there until we manually go and save you. Rods. Someone's moving in on me. The micro stack that's just on its way and was locked and all those things. Denmark would be attacking to the mountains. I think I will move into Vienna. This should be totally okay. And it's flat land. Yeah, that's seeming fine to me. We'll move in over there. That's going to be fine. We got the 2k stack. Lots of dudes over here. Russia coming through. Oh, you should be speed marching. Yeah, we're going to have stuff to deal with all over the frickin' place. We're moving to there, which is going to be fine. You are moving... where the hell are you moving to? You're doing rebel suppression. Yeah, cancel rebel suppression. Move here because you're locked. I'm going to babysit this guy. Force march, and you don't even have a general. You know what? Let's just roll another one. It's going to be fine. We can trim them later. Force march down and away from some of these guys. Force march on. Get you to come here. Come here, and then south of the Pyrenees. We'll get you guys to group up in Girona. Oh, and there's this huge stack too. Well, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to concentrate on Austria first. It's your first. Yeah. They do, but maybe I can around somewhere? I'm not sure. We'll just move to Graz for now, and we'll see what goes on. Battle of Vienna. Big damage. Glory Seeker. Okay, we have too many military leaders. We know. We're going to put up with that. That's going to be fine. Boom, boom, boom. Let me actually land you in Friuli instead. Yeah. Back a little. Gonna be okay. We'll meet up in Girona. Might be able to... Let me move you this way. And there. I think we're gonna be okay. We do have a lot of guys. We're gonna have to be very careful. Because we want to concentrate our power somewhere, which is what we're working on. They're gonna attack me into here? That's slightly surprising. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna detach and wait for these guys to be locked. They changed their mind. This is woods. They would be considered the attacker here. Force marching? Yeah. Force march to here. And same thing here. Force march. Vienna done. Excellent. Jump on these guys. Force march. See if you can catch these guys over here. That would be nice. People want access rights to do different things. Sure, whatever. You guys over here, we're going to try to boop some of these smaller groups. Be attacking the Highlands? Maybe not, but we'll see what we can do over there. Alright, so you're all on the move. You are on the boat, which is fine. You are over here and kind of stuck. We got the random 2k stack over here as well, which should probably just be brought into one of our armies. So they are reinforcing, but so are we. I'm going to swing around that way in case they do send some more. Same thing here, actually. Well, we won't need this many, but I don't know. It might actually pay off. No, the battle's going to be done before you get there. Although you're locked in, so I guess keep doing that. That's going to be okay. You guys are doing that. There are some upgrades available. My transports, probably, and some of the heavies. Still, what I think I'm going to do is this stack of heavies and those transports, we're going to come over here, and we're going to pick up these guys. Yeah. You know, we could help out with some of our other naval stuff, but we actually have a pretty good naval presence. These are... Yeah, these are my frigates. These are my galleys. Stay there. These guys, though... Let me steal the Admiral. I would like to go and regroup and capture these. We may have to wait till all our heavies are in one place, though. I don't know. We can hit a few of these. They've got a lot of troops around, but we might be able to take out some of the small stacks while they're just kind of sitting around. Fort Memo. Okay. In here. Here. And there. Start with the east and move our way west. These guys are a little bit risky, but we're going to try to have them join in later on as well. Okay, there we go. You can group up over here. And then this is going to be a big enough fleet, especially with these guys being repaired now. I will lose the prestige, I think. They can go and probably just patrol. I don't know how many ships Great Britain has. That's actually a great question. If anyone's going to have a lot, it's going to be them, right? Not that many. Now, they could have 100 heavy ships operating over here, which might be a little bit much for this fleet. But it's not so bad. Random transport. Let's just go and shove you away. It's not too shabby. Ooh, let's give you full upgrades. Yeah, and then we'll wait before we send you out. I guess what I can do is I can give you, if you've got any damage, go in for repair, and then I can tell you to hunt enemy fleets over here. So you'll sit here until you're fully repaired, and that's going to be a-okay. Alright. You are a big stack all in one. I think what's going to happen is we're going to move you, say, here and here. Siege out Bohemia. Now, who's the primary person? Yeah, Lüneburg, and people aren't going to be really wanting to separate peace out, but it still makes sense to sort of break one country at a time. Ruin their economy, ruin their desire to fight, give them tons and tons and tons of war exhaustion. You don't need to force march. You don't need to force march. Not that you're actually sieging me. Value here. Actually might not be a bad idea. Maybe I will force march you, and we'll see if we can clean up some of these micro stacks down below. You're going to go and take care of that, which is fine. Pretty easy. They're not even bothering to reinforce to do that. And yeah, if we can hit more of these 20k stacks, it's really, you know what? It's probably worthwhile. What if you lock? Oh no, you're both still in, like, combat mode. There we go. That's why I couldn't issue a command. Battle of Pressburg. Getting tons of war score there. We're at the 28% already. The war goal is for them to hold our capital, which they're not going to do. Ottoman truce is over is interesting. They'd have to start, like, a different coalition, I think, with us. There's not going to be a coalition after this, because we'll have a truce with everyone who is willing to join it, and we can pretty much just go directly into the Ottomans at that point. Yeah, we're just going to bash this. It's not going to be an insta-wipe, but it will be another stack wipe. They're not getting those guys back. We still have 500,000 manpower. We've got tons of cash to finance this war. Might be able to hit a few more of these. Like this. And keep kind of bopping these stacks. What I might do is turn off the force march on these. Go. Save it. We'll be ready to react if things should happen. This is progressing nicely. Got some more over here. Little tiny skirmishes over there. We're going to catch this 25k, though. We will have the river crossing into the woods, which isn't ideal, but should be fine. For relative morale, considerably more And we got a little bit more discipline and tactics. They're going to reinforce, but they're not going to be able to do anything in time to do anything. In fact, they're just going to be, like, sacrificing more lives. They are fighting with pretty good modifiers, though, because we do have a total of -2. You can see, it's not, yeah, it's not great. Transports are transporting. This fleet is still chilling over here, and then we'll start to hunt. The galleys. I guess I can still just give you a message to hunt enemy fleets in the Mediterranean. So that's sort of what you're there for. Then we have the random extra transport, and that's okay. Siege over here is good and done. Over here, because this stack... Okay, did that. Gonna be some fighting with Russia and stuff. Double force march. See who can catch him. Still have the Center of Reformation doing the Center of Reformation things. Big catch there. They might be looking to reinforce. We still have, what, the river crossing here, or is it fighting the woods? Terrain, so the woods. You're done. Hostile fort mode. Oh, we have to see that out. Work on that. Oh shit, that's a lot of reinforcements. We are definitely going to be... Unless we're about to win, and we're not. This guy's not locked yet. They are losing more manpower on their side. Now he's locked. When does he get there? 5th of November? Try to retreat, I think, right before then. Unless... No. We will retreat now. We'll lose some war score. But we'll preserve some men. They did lose a lot of dudes. Like, we lost more war score there, but they're going to have lost more guys. Yeah, we can jump right onto here. Which should be a pretty big win. If they don't reinforce, that's probably going to end up being a stack wipe. Nice. Is there, and do we, want to run another military policy? Get more movement speed. Drop the fort maintenance. This would be if we were rolling more leaders, which maybe I should have run right before the war, since I did click that button a few times. This is the woods over here. What I might do is just send you out over here. Yeah, actually go here. And just go here. I know it's not a fortress, but just do that for now. Okay. Oh shit, we have all these guys. Well then. Let's move you up over into there. That's going to be okay. So it's you and you. The ships aren't there yet. You're rebel busting over here, which honestly isn't going to be very helpful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to build more guys. Maybe there's time for you to get those guys. Maybe there isn't, but we will see. I'm going to remove the automated rebel suppression. Just chill here for now. More. That's you who's getting built, and then we've got this 2-stack. Get over here. We'll get you to merge up with one of the other guys. Oh, actually, where are these guys running off to? Perfect. Let's have you sit in Ferrara. You can join up with that, and that's going to be okay. I will try some more conversions. Why not? It's not like we're busy fighting a giant war or anything. Okay, yeah, you're okay. Yeah, alright. I'm still going to group up all my guys in the east, and then we'll roll from east to west. Clean this mess up. Got a 40% war score already. Out of curiosity, with Lüneburg, I mean, so there's a big modifier because it's coalition war. You can see the -30. They're already starting to get in the range they might be willing to peace out. Which is pretty fantastic. You're done there. Can I catch these guys? Yes, perfect. Let's do it. They're not my rebels. Vassal rebels. Can still be annoying, but isn't a big deal. Transports nearly there. I'll have even more troops available. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group these guys up now. We're going to get attrition if we did this, but now it's fine. Here, are they jumping in on this? Okay, they would get the Highlands bonus. That is true. But we're probably going to win this one and we'll be able to reinforce in just a second. And actually, wow, their base morale, well, isn't as bad as it looks, but still. You can do that, and then you'll just pop out over here or something like that. That's going to be okay. More conversions. Huzzah! Oh, what a great war we finally got going on. Let's catch some dudes here. Keep their numbers trimmed down. They keep making themselves vulnerable. These guys are still repairing before they go out and hunt some stuff. Transports have nearly arrived. One battle with a lot of war score, one with a little less, but that's still going to be nice to have. Get you to chill around there. You're nearly there. Ferrara, well, we're going to go and then redeploy you. There we go. Group up. Why don't you just go ahead and slowly walk over here. It's going to be okay. And you guys as well. We'll remove the force march. I don't think anyone set the force march because it would show up over here, right? I think so. You're there. You guys are here. You guys can merge up. Finally. And get onto these ships. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I just want to babysit this one for a sec. Realize I got all the way down to speed 2. Things have been pretty busy. Let me come back in a second. Hostile forts to do. Maybe we'll do some of the stuff over here. And if we group some of these little guys along the way. Well, we'll just move that way then. That's going to be fine. I guess I got some guys to clean up down here, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's generally flow you guys down over here. We'll just do a little cleanup. I mean, they're pretty small stacks. They may not be the most important thing, but... Alright. Version's good. You are on the boats. Excellent. So we're going to bring the boats all the way... I'll just land you in Ferrara, because it's likely going to be fairly safe. Convert this. That's going to be fine. Okay. Roam around. Accidentally step on some microstacks. Teach something here that doesn't matter, because it's not actually a fort. I want to move you. Go to Prussia. I want to finish this because it was almost done, but it does feel pretty stupid and pointless. Let's move in that direction. You force march up over here. Yeah, same thing here. Let's go force march. Just try to catch some of these stacks. Okay. Oh, Dumfries in Great Britain. Still, it tied up the UK for a while. Or Great Britain, I should say, not UK. And that's always nice to see. Go. We'll do some very quick bopping of some of these little groups. Score there. Stack wipes. I think that went on long enough. It's not going to be a stack wipe. They're going to be able to escape. Ooh, or not. Well, some did. Some did, some didn't. Something like this. Oops, some more of these guys. Excellent. Okay. You are moving up to there, which is fine. You guys are doing this, which is great and lovely. Fleet is not quite done being repaired yet. That's because it did get a full set of upgrades, so that makes a ton of sense. Navy's here. It does annoy me a little. It doesn't have the we're transporting symbol. Oh, shit. Are you telling me the Straits of Gibraltar counts as part of the Mediterranean Sea Zone? I mean, it turns out you were okay, but I want you to be in the actual inland sea. Please. Okay. Send you there. Send you... No transport ships. They're being blocked. Turn off the force march. Send you here. Okay, that's looking alright. You aren't moving, but you're rebuilding your troops, and we'll go and fight those, which is going to be okay. You are on a ship. Everyone else is moving or sieging. That looks good to me. Boom. We're doing the forts because they will give us like freer movement. They also give us more war score. I could focus specifically on Lüneburg at some point to piece them out, but I'm pretty happy to be getting a lot of war score. Where's that? I wonder if that was a little stack over here. Yeah, that's exactly where it was. Right over here. Okay though. Plato separatists. Yeah, well that's going to be annoying because they're going to spread years of separatism. But there's not much I'm going to be able to do about that for a little bit. Ooh, it has the force march symbol there, which is kind of annoying because it's covering up their activity. And making it look like maybe they're doing something when they're not. Here, you're going to go there. May have already been someone doing that. Oh, and actually, you go here. I think I'd moved you here to step on a stack, not to besiege that down. Moving, moving, moving. You're on the boat, and you're still building up over here. If we give you a good general, you should be able to fight back here pretty well, actually. I might just want to steal... Oh, a bunch of these guys are in hostile territory. This guy's not terribly impressive. Second army is the one that's on a boat. I mean, maybe... Not doing anything right now, but yeah, it's not very strong. Step over here instead. We can do this. Love the numbers advantage. Our route is ours. Kerfufflage skirmishing over here. That's going to be okay. You're going to move there. You're on the move. You're still in the boat. Okay. Spawning the last few units that we'd ordered up. Tiny little battles as people are moving. I was going to say, I think I double stacked someone somewhere. That is indeed the case. No, don't use the ship. I don't think we're... Oh, we are at war with these guys. Okay, go ahead and do that then. Saxony, alright. Won the siege of Stettin. Can you get over here? You can. Lovely, do that. Grab the capital. Always nice for ruining people's day. Oh, moving over here. This one here. Okay. Wait for them to be locked. Bigger stack here. Oh, you're already locked. Once you move, because now these guys are locked. Our big stack has arrived. We're going to do a force march. Been insulted. Rude. Grab. Sorry, I'm hitting all the wrong hotkeys. No, F off. Back over here. Merge, force march, go here. No! When it says you hit escape and it does go to here, which is not what I wanted. I was trying to deselect some stuff. I can go and do this. Now that our main army is actually force marching into this, we're going to be fine because it'll get there with plenty of time. It's only going to hit the first 20k. Second 20k might want to reinforce. That changes their mind. Can we catch them with the force march? Looks like no, but we might be able to follow into Begana with the force march on. Okay. Now that that's done, we've got a big stack over here, currently idle. What is it? Right there. Can we catch? Yeah. Any time we get an opportunity to smash a micro stack, we've got to go for it. Lost the siege over here. Okay, they did retake that. That's fine. Oh, these troops have arrived. Excellent. Well, let me go and just stick you right back into there. That should be fairly safe. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the heavy ships, and we'll have them join in the hunt enemy fleet in the Atlantic Fun. We have 2 fleets that are now doing that. Well, one was still docked, but now there's going to be 2, which is going to be nice because they've got a lot of little fleets and we'll be able to catch more of them more regularly. All right, you are done with that. And so that and that is already being sieged. Can I get over here? Oh, I can sneak through there. Well, by all means, let's do that. We could also counter some of these other sieges that they're undoing. Force march and go. You're not sieging a fort. Let's do that. Force march and go there, and then to here. Bam. You're done with this. Which is something we really have to worry about. They're trying to besiege over there, but we already have 1 stack coming down here. So I think it's probably fine for me to continue to just push. Yeah, none of those paths are good. I think someone's already going to that one. Oh, why not come over here? That seems good. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. So much to deal with here, but it's pretty good. We've got these Spanish separatists that would be nice to deal with, but we're a little bit busy. You've got nothing going on except that you had the force march, but you're still your force march and moving. And you are, in fact, going to hit these, which is nice. That should clean that up very nicely. Blam. Excellent. Unforced march. Let's go here, and here, and here. I mean, we could let some vassal or something take care of this, but what the heck, we're here right now. That's going to be okay. All right, everyone's moving or sieging. Battle of Praha gave us tons of war score. You are going to unforce march. Actually, never mind. You're going to force march and try to catch these guys. That is a large group of people besieging Vienna. Okay, they've lifted out of that. Let me cancel you. Do this. Try to hunt some of these smaller stacks here for a sec. We'll need more numbers if we want to keep Vienna for ourselves, which is one of the things we need for Rome. So we would love to get that as part of the peace deal over here. So we can do one of those. Pretty busy. Rostock. Excellent. I have to take a ship, huh? Oh, because of that, maybe. That's not going to help. And then that. Bunch of those. Maybe what I'll do, let me just do this and grab this stack. At least a little something something. Truce with Ethiopia has ended. We're in a war, so you probably don't want to rejoin. Trust isn't great. Which, honestly, I'm kind of insulted by. Because we've been pretty decent to them for a long time now. We've been working to build up a relationship, and yeah, it's kind of rude for them to say that. Are you still damaged? No, you're currently not. Let me go and set you back to, like, default here, just in case. But are you actually moving to hunt? Are you waiting for vision? Let me try to give you the mission again. Hunt enemy fleets. I don't know why you're just chilling. Seem weird? Seems weird to me. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just park them in the Straits of Dover. Because it's just going to block a ton of stuff. And then we'll let the other one roam freely. That might be okay. You are not currently doing anything. Oh, right. And you're just over here, which is fine-ish. Send you there. 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 You're just going to keep moving up this way, which is going to be fine. You aren't doing anything. We're so reliant on the outliner now. We'll just go and step on these guys, which is going to be fine. Do that. Oh, did Russia lift its damn siege over here? God damn you. Okay, I'm just going to shift-click an instruction to go over there, then. We need that to fall. See, there's no distinction between someone who's force-marching and moving and someone who's got force-march turned on but isn't moving, which is kind of annoying. Don't need you to force-march here, because you'll still catch these guys, and then you can do that, which is going to be okay. You are going to maybe help out with that, which I guess is fine. Although you don't need the force march for it. Okay, this one here is not moving, despite the force march icon, but we'll do that. And then we might go and do something like this. Send you up here as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be an okay idea. Frankfurt battle is done and won. Done and won. 58% war score. Russia's going to lose that, but we are going to reinforce, and actually I don't even think we need the secondary army. Battle of the Channel is done. Excellent. And yeah, we're going to stay parked over here, and then have the hunters as well. Oh, they've abandoned their position on Vienna completely. Got this. And force march to here and stomp some more dudes. Okay. Oh, conversions are available. Are they? Oh, up here. Okay, that sounds fine. We've got a bunch of siege over there, but nothing that's really a problem. They haven't even come close to sieging out any of our true kind of core territory. Not to be mistaken with cores. They're starting to move in a little bit, but we do have the defensive edicts. We have lots of forts. We have lots of passive boost to our defensiveness. Just run you in somewhere over here. Revolutionary ideas. That should be fine. Ships doing shippy things. Oh, our transports, which are now just parked here. I'm going to move you over here. Have exactly 80 transports now, which is a nice clean number. Sieging over there. Yeah, we're having to double stack on the Russian siege because they can't be trusted to not suddenly get up and leave. It's annoying. Come down here. I don't see anything too threatening right now, although we might miss something. Okay, that's not anything for us. You're still roaming around and doing that, which is lovely. I'm going to do some detach and repair over here. Since these are not on automatic behavior, so they won't go and repair. We'll do that. On the siege here. I think now means we can walk into this. And yes, indeed we can, which is lovely. Strait of Gibraltar battle. Yeah, that's still our galleys. Which are not the ideal ship to be fighting in the Strait of Gibraltar, because it doesn't count as inland sea. It's a little frustrating that our Mediterranean patrol mission includes a province that's not inland sea. I'll turn off your force march. Not that you're low on anything, so maybe it's not needed, but... Lost the siege of Normandy. That's okay. You're here, but you're not doing anything. Are we at war with Salzburg? We are. Perfect. Go and smash that stack, and then siege that out. That's going to be nice. And you're just chilling over here. I think what we're going to do with you... Get you... Do that. You'll probably have to de-siege it, but that's going to have to be fine. And meanwhile... Let's just group you up and do that. Oh, and there's a cannon over here as well. Okay, everyone's moving again, which is good. Nope, I don't care about that revolt. That's going to be fine. They're sieging out some stuff over here, which isn't really a big deal. We've got some pretty high-level forts as well, so I'm not too concerned. Salzburg is done and won. We'll just cancel the force march, and then we'll stay here and siege that out. Okay. 61% war score. Siege of München is done. Augsburg. That 62%. They are willing to start talking. And we know we want Vienna. See, there's some stuff that we can do. I suspect we're going to want to do more than this. Now, again, I can't separate piece these guys, right? Yeah, because of a coalition. So we can only do... Because they're, you know, they're a coalition. They're negotiating this together. So we probably do want to push this fairly aggressively. So that we can make a decent amount of demands in all this. Okay, Battle of Augsburg. A little bit of a bump over there. That's okay. People are moving, are sieging. Versions are converting. That's fine, that's fine. You over here. You over there. You to go over here. Okay. We'll move you there. They're probably still going to win that siege, but it's okay. We have an idle merchant. Wherever. Somewhere. I don't know, man. You, here. Whatever. Transfer trade power. There's no way that's optimized or anything, but that's going to have to be okay. Ooh, Battle of Nuremberg giving us lots of points. That's good to see. You are just chilling with nothing to do. Excellent. We'll move you over here. Now, if they move their bunch of armies over here and start looking to attack, we might get booped somewhere before we can respond, but then we should be able to collapse in a ton of troops on force march and really just come back and obliterate them. Wow, they've lost 1 million troops. We've lost 500,000, apparently. 250,000 from us. But yeah, now they still have superior numbers in the field, but I think our ability to concentrate and our composition is really working out much better. You've done that. We can come over here. No, we're in a war with Austria, so we can go and do that. Still need to break Austria for one of our missions. It'll be interesting to see where that goes. There we go. Spanish separatists. They've gone and done that. Oh well. We'll work to de-siege it. Done, done, done. That guy's going down here, which is fine. Have you over here. Okay. What are we at? 66% war score. Okay. We should have the full, like, we're taking war score in our favor because we are holding our capital. Frankfurt, that's over here. Well, what I might do, rather actually looking for a fort, we're going to turn force march on. Actually, that's not bad. Right over here. Oh, yes, no. Confused. Can I move where? Some hostile fort stuff happening. Can't quite see it. It's a little too tight. Force marchy stuff going on too. Oh, Speaking of, I don't actually have mine. And smash that. They do have a larger stack buzzing around here. Have to keep an eye open. Yeah, there we go. And they're force marching in. It's only grassland, which is flat, which is annoying. But they are locked in. They're definitely moving in on me. We don't have anyone just... There's you. That's it. Right, just unforce march for a sec. Yeah, you're idle. That's it. Do I want to lift this siege? I kind of want to finish it because it's so close to being done. I think we're fine. What I could do, just to make sure, even though it's probably overkill, I'm going to do a wall breach to bring us up to 99% for the next tick. Because depending on how they reinforce... Come on, you're nearly there. Lovely. Okay, now, force march. Get your ass over here. Yeah, they're definitely moving into more things. You're not actually that far progressed. I'm going to force march you into here. You might not get here in time, but if you get here and the fighting is still on, it's because these guys have reinforced to, like, ludicrous degrees. Okay, that was good because we stack wiped a group on the way. Get in there. Reinforce. Lovely. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to need you, actually. Still going to keep you going. Oh, they besieged over here. Well, maybe our best thing, actually, is going to be to just divert down here. Yeah, that's good. Remove the force march. Move over there. Actually, I'll get you to move through and into here. So both armies will go there. We'll work together to smack the next thing. Actually, let's take a quick look at government reform progress, because we can probably go and give ourselves more governing capacity. And more, which is nice. We're far away from the next one. I think what we do is we grab all the tradition and stuff. I think I like that. Stuff happening everywhere. Okay, meanwhile, over here, you guys are all good and done. I'm going to get you to all funnel up over here. That's going to be okay. Oh, same thing with all you. I'll actually merge you up and do that. Okay, you're all moving. You aren't doing anything. You've got that. That's sieging there. Any other forts? This one. And it'll be jumping on some of the combat on the way. Hey! And all this time we were still coring. That's incredible. I mean, I guess we're not going very quickly because of all the stuff that's going on. That is done. You can go over there, so please do. And you are currently fighting. I'm a little surprised they don't have, like, cross swords or something for the actual fight. Now you're going to go into besieging, so everyone is still good and accounted for. They are maybe going to reinforce over here, actually, for a big battle. That is some interesting pathing. Interesting and unfortunate pathing. I'm going to lift this. I realize it could almost be done, but I don't want to mess around and lose a big fight here, and it's definitely got one brewing. Same thing here. I'm going to force march you into here. We might catch some stuff along the way. I'm going to leave maybe you... Well, you know what? No. Change of plans. I'm also going to force march you. Come to Ulm. It's the Battle of Ulm. It's the most important battle of the entire game. It's freaking Ulm! Come on! We're going to do that. You might not get to the battle in time, but you'll probably intersect some of these smaller stacks along the way, which is worth it. Okay, these are not my rebels. I'm not too worried. Great Britain's spending its time besieging... Whoa! Both my fleets are here, but... so is their stuff. They have... I mean, it's Great Britain. They're going to have huge modifiers. Yeah, we're gonna jet and get out of there. Okay, you are not currently busy. That finally fell. Excellent. If you look here, we can have you go to Lüneburg. Actually deal with one of the people who started some of the shit. You're still on the move. You are still on the move. You are currently fighting. They gotta check all these guys with the boot icons, because we don't actually know for sure what they're doing. They do have a lot of numbers in there. We still have more reinforcements coming. Lost the Battle of Ulm, you guys. We've won many other battles along the way. Okay, let's group up this, and then be ready to make a jump. Go. I don't know if we'll catch all of them. Okay, we caught some, which is going to be good. We're going to avenge our brethren at from the Battle of Ulm. We did smash a ton of stuff along the way. you know, inflicting more casualties as well as earning more war score. 74% overall. There's some more over there, which is nice. Let's run into this guy. Oh, he changed his mind. Lit up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, turn off the force march, turn off the force march. Back to sieging at Ulm. Maybe we'll keep our troops a little closer together here. We got a 51k, not doing anything because it regained Toledo. That's fine. Now you're going to go and just smash that guy over there, which is going to be okay. These ships, what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge them up. We got a couple more extra transports as well, which you don't really need. We've got some ships that can get upgraded. We may as well do that while we're repairing. Okay. You guys have actually retreated to back here. You have no general in this staff, which is thing, and may have been part of the reason certain things happened in a certain way. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swing you back closer to our group of troops. Keep more of our units clustered a little closer together. I still got force march on. I'm going to turn off here. Let you take a bit of a breather. Oh, that is an enemy place. Let's move in here. Actually, we're going to just jump on some guys. Well, they're not locked. Hang on a sec. Okay, now they're locked. Let's do one of these. You know what? I'll do one of those as well. Krakow is over. Lost. Oh, yeah, okay. Not really a big deal. 74% still, which is good. You're over here, and I was going to say you should get a de-sieging icon, which is what's happening. Everyone is good. Everyone is active. We've gone over our normal time. We're going to put a cut in here. This is a dramatic as hell war, though. What are our losses like? Okay, we've definitely lost some more. Like, ratio-wise, our ratio's not as good as before. There's still 500,000 dead ahead of us, but it would have been nice to get a little bit more going on. Our manpower is starting to dwindle pretty quickly. We still have a ton of money to potentially just get some mercs and things, but the thing is, we can end the war whenever we need to at this point, right? Whenever the situation is like, you know what, it is time, then we can just go ahead and do that. I don't remember. I might need like some area of Bresgau. Roman Empire. No. Okay. I'm gonna I'd like to siege Luxembourg probably, so I can get Verdun and Valois from Provence in this, because those are part of my war goals. We'll see what happens, but that'll have to wait until next time, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna see you then. Bye bye.